Operation Hailstone, conducted on February 17 to 18, 1944, was a major U.S. Navy air and surface attack against the Imperial Japanese Navy at Truk Lagoon in the Caroline Islands. Often referred to as the Japanese Pearl Harbor, this operation was a critical step in the Pacific War, crippling Japan's forward naval and air capabilities. Truk had served as a significant base for Japanese operations in the Central and South Pacific, making its destruction a strategic necessity for the advancing Allied forces. Background. By early 1944, the United States Navy, under Admiral Chester Nimitz, had begun an aggressive island-hopping campaign to isolate and neutralize key Japanese positions in the Pacific. Truk, a heavily fortified atoll and headquarters of the Imperial Japanese Combined Fleet, was seen as a major obstacle to American progress toward the Marianas and the Philippines. Intelligence reports indicated that the Japanese had already begun evacuating their major warships, but the base remained a crucial logistical hub with numerous supply ships, aircraft, and military infrastructure. The attack and its execution. Operation Hailstone was executed by Task Force 58, commanded by Vice Admiral Mark Mitcher. The attack included aircraft carriers launching massive air raids targeting Japanese ships, airfields, and installations. Battleships, cruisers, and destroyers bombarding shore defenses and facilities. Submarines positioned around the atoll to intercept any escaping vessels. The attack began in the early hours of February 17, 1944, with waves of American bombers and fighters striking Japanese positions. Despite some resistance from anti-aircraft defenses and remaining fighter aircraft, U.S. forces inflicted catastrophic losses on the Japanese. Devastation and Japanese losses. By the end of the two-day assault, the Japanese had suffered immense damage. Over 40 warships and transport vessels destroyed, including cruisers, destroyers, and submarines. Approximately 250 Japanese aircraft obliterated, severely crippling the local air force. Fuel and ammunition dumps set ablaze, further weakening Japanese logistical capabilities. Thousands of Japanese personnel killed, significantly diminishing the effectiveness of Truk as a naval base. Aftermath and strategic impact. The fall of Truk as an effective naval stronghold forced the Imperial Japanese Navy to relocate operations further west, reducing their ability to counter U.S. advances. This victory allowed the U.S. to proceed with its planned assaults on Saipan, Guam, and Peleliu, accelerating the momentum of the Pacific campaign. Although some Japanese forces remained at Truk, the atoll never regained its strategic importance. The devastation wrought by Operation Hailstone marked another decisive step in the eventual defeat of Japan in World War II. Conclusion. Operation Hailstone was one of the most successful air-sea attacks of the Pacific War, effectively neutralizing one of Japan's most crucial bases. This decisive victory underscored American naval and air superiority in the region and paved the way for further Allied advances in the Pacific theater. Today, Truk Lagoon serves as an underwater graveyard, preserving the wreckage of the battle and reminding the world of the fierce struggle for dominance in the Pacific.